Relax. Have a drink. You worry too much.
Of course I'm worried. Suppose they find me.
Who could find you?
That little man who broke in last night, he could tell the police?
No.
Of course he could.
No, Pollock. We shall make sure he doesn't tell the police or anybody else.
You can find him?
Yes.
You can find one particular burglar in London?
This one, yes.
But I hardly saw him.
You smelled him. Therefore, we can find him and get your stuff back.
And he'll say nothing?
I guarantee it. Have a drink.
Vodka, I suppose.
I drink scotch.
I might have guessed. I'm surprised they didn't teach you English with a Scots accent. I bet you're crazy about Robert Burns as well.
He belongs to the people, just as I do. And you, Pollock.
But I have no choice, do I?
None whatsoever. But when you get us what we want, well...
Oh, you'll get it.
I do hope so. Otherwise, you'll just have to go back where you came from.
Что случилось?
Я нашел его.
Имеешь ли ты?
Нет, кто-то вошел.
Подожди.
There you are, you see.
The burglar has been found.
You got the stuff?
It has been destroyed. Go and rest, Mr. Pollock. The bed is very soft. It will make a pleasant change from your last one.
You'll keep watch?
Yes, of course. We leave in half an hour.
You mean this place isn't safe?
No, it's quite safe. Only we are going somewhere even safer. Everything's been arranged, Mr. Pollock. Go and rest.
Well, I had to rough him up a bit, the little bastard. He stinks, Mears.
It's just as well he does, otherwise we wouldn't have known him. Now, what about the stuff you pinched from here?
Well, it was what I said. This bloke called just before I got him to talk.
What bloke?
Well, I was getting out of the window. I couldn't hear very well. Hallam, Challam, something like that.
Callan, perhaps.
Yes, it could be.
Oh, how perfectly splendid.
Well, he's not with the police, is he?
No, he's not with the police.
Well, he wouldn't take this chap lonely to the police, would he?
An H-bomb wouldn't get lonely to the police.
Well, we're all right, then. Pollock thinks everything's fine. I'll get the stuff back off the little bastard tomorrow.
How long have you been with us, Loader?
6 months.
You'll learn. If you live.
It's a pity about the burglary. How did it happen?
Just it, sir. He's a very good burglar.
You saw Pollock?
Yes, sir.
Will he talk?
Not to the police, sir. We've given him a warning.
You'll tell Callan, then.
Is that important, sir?
Yes. I don't want Callan involved. He knows Pollock.
Oh, yes, sir. That was one of his shows before you fired him.
That's right. He passed himself off as a sergeant in the special branch. He did it very well, too. For
what, sir?
Get out of the way. He met the Lyles, too. I better warn him off. Did Pollock tell you anything?
He left the information with the line, sir.
How?
He refuses to say, sir.
Oh, does he indeed?
I dare say we could persuade him, sir.
No, Mears, not yet. I think you better join the special branch, too. Nice gentlemanly sergeant. Get yourself a search warrant. Look over the Lyles place. If you find the formula, Pollock goes back inside.
If I don't, sir?
Then you'll have to take him down to Sussex with you. Let him find it. Then his Russian friends desert him, and the police pick him up.
He's bound to tell them about his Russian friend, sir.
I never believe in the Mears. I find it hard to believe in them myself. До свидания, товарищ.
Sir.
Incidentally, how is Pollock?
Well, he's a bit restless, sir. Since the burglary, we've had to move him, and the new place isn't all that comfortable.
Is Loader with him?
No, sir. He's all by himself. Locked in, of course. Makes him nervous, sir. Helps to break him down.
All right, as long as I get that formula.
Yes, sir.
Give me Callan, will you, please?
You can hire someone to do it for you. Good God, it's dear old Toby. What an extraordinary coincidence. Yeah, you'd beat up a smelly little burglar, wouldn't you, Mears? Especially a mate of mine. You'd even do her up if Hunter told you to. All in the line of duty, of course.
Absolutely useless, sir. She hadn't a thing of Pollock's.
Should I just search?
Yes, sir.
What about the stuff that Pollock gave her?
Jewelry, sir. Some quite nice pieces.
Is that all?
Yes, sir.
And Pollock insists that the Lyles have the formula.
Yes, sir, he does, but he still won't tell us how or where.
Then you'll have to take him down there. Don't like it, Mears. It's messy. You should have been back in prison by now. You've been seen once already.
Lonely. I'll make sure of him, sir.
All right. Until we get that formula, Pollock is in a red file, and so is anybody who contacts him. Now go and hold his hand.
Yes, sir. Leave it.
How'd you get in here?
You're not the only burglar in London, you know.
Mr. Callan won't like it.
Well, Mr. Callan can lump it.
He'll be back in a minute. He's just gone out for cigarettes.
You're a grubby little liar. Mr. Callan doesn't smoke.
Oh, yeah. But that'll be him ringing.
Well, it stopped. Little Orchard, Craythorpe, Sussex. What does that mean to you?
In the wallet.
Liar, there was no wallet.
Mr. Callan found
Now,
it.
how could he? It doesn't exist.
Oh, well, suit yourself.
You burgled a flat in Holland Park, right?
Right.
Wrong. You were never anywhere near that flat. Oh, it's no good, old stinker. I'm gonna have to teach you properly. Perhaps you should offer us a glass of your excellent sherry, Mrs. Lark.
Get out of my
You
house.
keep on saying that, but I'm sure you don't mean it. After all, I've gone to a great deal of trouble to reunite these lovers.
If you're not a policeman, who are you? You realize you're being tricked, Mr. Pollock?
Yes, of course he knows. Do sit down, won't you?
Sue, I shall be leaving the country tonight. Will you come with me?
Susan?
Yes, I will.
There's just one tiny thing before you go.
Oh, yes. Sue, the ring. Can you get it?
Yes.
Susan, I forbid you.
Mother, I'm going with him.
He's lying to you. He can't take you with him. He won't even be able to get away himself.
Get the stuff.
Shall I pack some things?
No, in a minute. Stay here. There's time for that later. Is it here?
Yes, that's it.
Get it.
I thought you said later.
Now, we have to be sure.
Sue doesn't know about this.
She'll forgive you, Dan. Get it.
Get what?
Microfilm.
Of what?
A formula for a kind of gas.
Did Dan steal that too?
Steele Dan is a hero. He took it from the Americans to give it to humanity.
What does this gas do?
It paralyzes people.
That's horrible.
Yes. It's in here.
Try the others.
Now, this is the one.
You're sure?
Of course I'm sure. Sue, this isn't the ring I gave you.
Of course it is.
For God's sake, help me.
But I am helping you. That's your ring. They're
The
all
one I
yours.
gave you was a ruby. This is glass.
All right. Joke over. Now be a good girl and get the real one.
She hasn't got it. She doesn't know anything about
I
it.
hope you're wrong, Mrs. Love, for both your sakes.
Right, Toby. I think this is it.
Obviously, she doesn't love you, Dan.
Of course I do.
If she loved you, she'd give you the real one, then you could both get out.
Please, Sue.
But I haven't got it. Believe me, Dan, I've no idea.
I think it's about time we had a
No,
little
wait.
chat.
Sue, please. Well, I think we'd better answer that.
You answer it. Go on, and you listen.
Hello?
I got some information, and I want Dan Pollock to hear it. The bloke who is with you is from British security. You got it?
What's wrong? Who was it?
I don't know.
I asked you a question.
Nobody. It was just...
Come on, we've got to get out of here.
It's all right. He's only resting.
Get them both out of here.
This man needs an ambulance, sir.
Get one.
Right.
Really? Well, since you started the job, Callan, perhaps you'd like to finish it, eh?
Yes, I might.
you do something for me. You put Toby Mears in the bed next to Lonely.
Yes, he deserves it. Well?
Ask Miss Lyle.